tracing silver lines across my window tonight. The city wears 1,000 reflections, then disappears beneath the light. A cup of coffee beside me has forgotten how to steam, and somewhere underneath the silence I'm walking through an old dream. There used to be a chair beside me where you would sit after night. You'd loosen your coat by the doorway and say the weather's fine. We never needed crowded places, we never needed much, just two cups resting on the table and the warmth of a simple touch. You tell me about your childhood, the places you wanted to see. I'd listen like every little story was meant to belong to me. Outside, the taxis would wander through streets shining after rain, while we stayed inside our little world and forgot to count the day. Funny how the smallest moments become the hardest ones to lose. A half-finished cup of coffee, an old song you used to choose. Now every time the rain arrives, the room remembers you, and the silence between the thunder feels almost like you do. Rainy windows, lonely hearts, two reflections fading in the dark. I watch the city blur into the blue, and every drop keeps bringing me to you. Rainy windows, lonely hearts, some goodbyes never really leave their mark. They settle softly where the memories start, like a midnight melody still playing in a lonely heart. I remember one November when the rain came down all night. You stood beneath the cafe awning beneath the broken neon light. Your hair was wet around your shoulders. Your hands were cold in mine. You laughed because I brought no umbrella and called it perfect timing. We walked along the empty sidewalk, slow enough to miss the train. You said the world looked beautiful when reflected in the lane. I didn't tell you then how much I love those quiet streets, or how your footsteps beside mine made the whole night feel complete. Maybe we were too young to understand what we were holding then. Maybe some beautiful beginnings don't know how to become forever. But I wouldn't change the ending. I wouldn't rewrite what came before, because even a temporary love can leave an everlasting door. Rainy windows, lonely hearts, two reflections fading in the dark. I watch the city blur into the blue, and every drop keeps bringing me to you. Rainy windows, lonely hearts, some goodbyes never really leave their mark. They settle softly where the memories start, like a midnight melody still playing in a lonely heart. The rain has lost its rhythm. The night is turning gray. Street lights fade to amber as darkness gives way. Your coat is by the doorway. My coffee's growing cold, and every little second feels harder to echo. We stayed awake until the morning, just to postpone goodbye. Watching raindrops cross the window while the city passed us by. You were sitting on the sofa, your head resting close to mine, and the silence felt more honest than all the words we couldn't find. You said some things aren't forever. I whispered, I know, but neither one of us was ready. for the moment you would go. Your fingers traced my shoulder, your eyes were soft and tired, and somewhere underneath the sadness, something beautiful survived. Maybe love is not the keeping, maybe love is letting go. Even when your heart is begging for another hour to slow. So stay until the sunrise, stay until the darkness breaks. Let me memorize this moment for all the years it takes. Give me one last kiss before dawn, before the night admits that you are gone. Let the rain fall softly on the window glass. Let me hold you like I could somehow make this moment last. Give me one last kiss before dawn, before the first light tells us to move on. No promises, no reasons, nothing left to say. Just your lips against mine before the night gives you You smile through a little sadness, like you didn't want me to see. But I knew that quiet expression was your way of saying please. The clock beside the window was moving far too fast. Every minute felt like stealing something precious from the past. You remembered our first evening, that tiny table by the glass, how the rain was just beginning when you asked me not to leave. We laughed about the weather, we talked until closing time, never knowing that one evening would become a lifetime in my mind. Now the sky is changing colors, blue is breaking through the gray, and I wish the morning could forget to ever find its way. But some endings have be the before the night admits that you are gone. Let the rain fall softly on the window glass. Let me hold you. When the rain falls on us, temporarily jazz, late night lounge, tempo 80 BPM, the perfect ones, soulful, better feel it welcome. Rain is writing little stories on the glass beside our table. Neon dances on the pavement like a memory still unstable. There's a blue light in the corner. There's a slow song in the air. And I don't need to say I love you when I feel you sitting there. Your fingers trace the edge of my hand like you're learning me again, while the whole world disappears behind a curtain made of rain. Maybe nights were made for moments that the morning can't explain. Maybe hearts speak more honestly when they're sheltered from the rain. When the rain falls on us, let it fall tonight. Let it wash away the distance. Let it soften every line. When the rain falls on us, I don't need to know what's next. I've got your heartbeat beside me and your warmth against my chest. If tomorrow takes us somewhere we don't recognize or trust, I'll remember this forever. When the rain falls on us. There's a coffee slowly cooling in the shadow of your shoulder, and the saxophone is breathing like a secret growing older. You tell me about your childhood, about dreams you left behind. I listen to every little detail like I'm reading your mind. Outside, the taxis disappear into rivers made of gold, but inside this little room, your story keeps me close. You smile when I say nothing, as if silence says enough. And I wonder how two strangers could become this kind of love. No promises beneath the table, no future carved in stone, just two hearts staying present in a place that feels like home. When the rain falls on us, let it fall tonight. Let it blur the city's edges, let it turn the dark to light. When the rain falls on us, I don't need a perfect dream. I just need this quiet moment and the way you look at me. If the world keeps moving faster, we can let it leave us dust. I'll stay right here beside you when the rain falls on us.
Uongo sono saxophone measure softly. Piano answers with delicate jazz chords. Upright bass walks slow beneath brush strokes. Rain remains audible behind the music.
Maybe love is not a fire that has to burn forever. Maybe love is simply knowing when to hold somebody close. Megan two reflections in a pane, and a song that keeps on playing while the streets dissolve in rain. I don't need 1,000 roses, I don't need a brand goodbye. Give me one more quiet minute with your fingers. Against the window glass, while all the lights below us turn to colors as they pass. There's coffee on the table, there's a record turning slow, and the whole world feels much smaller when I have nowhere else to go. You walked into the evening with the rain upon your coat, a little smile upon your lips, a secret in your eyes. You said the streets were empty, but I knew they weren't tonight, 'cause something in the way you looked at me made everything feel right. We didn't talk about tomorrow, we didn't ask about the past. We let the silence sit between us like a song that needed time to last. Your hand was resting near mine, close enough to make me wonder if the distance between two hearts could disappear beneath the thunder. keeps a rhythm only I seem to know. And maybe love is quieter than all the stories make it sound. Maybe it's just finding one safe place when the whole world spins around. It's late night love in the rain, where every little heartbeat feels like a sweet refrain. The city disappears behind a silver window pane, and your arms around me make me wanna stay. It's late night love in the rain. No need for forever, no need to explain. Just your lips beside mine while the night falls away. If this is only one night, let me live it again. You leaned a little closer, and the room became a dream. The piano played so gently, like it knew just what we meant. A taxi crossed the avenue, its headlights fading gold. And for a second I imagined we were the only souls awake. You told me about your childhood, about the places you had seen, the roads that made you stronger, the nights that made you lead. I listen without speaking, because sometimes being there is the only kind of answer that a wounded heart can hear. Your fingers touched my shoulder, and the rain began to fall a little harder on the glass, as if the night knew it all. We didn't need a promise, we didn't need a perfect line. There are certain kinds of moments that don't belong to time. It's late night love in the rain, where every little heartbeat feels like a sweet refrain. The city disappears behind a silver window pane, and your arms around me make me wanna stay. It's late night love in the rain. No need for forever, no need to explain. Just your lips beside mine while the night falls away. If this is only one night, let me live it again. Maybe morning will be different, maybe daylight changes things, maybe what feels infinite will disappear with the rain. But tonight I don't need answers, I don't need to know the end. I just want this quiet feeling where a lover feels like home again. So stay until the rain gets lighter, stay until the streets are still, stay until this little moment becomes something we can feel. light is leaning on the window, silver shadows on the floor, and somehow I can feel you before you even touch the door. You came in carrying the evening, a little rain upon your sleeve. There was something in your silence that made it easy to believe. I poured 2 glasses by the window, let the city fade away, while the piano found a melody we didn't know we'd need to play. Your eyes were tired but smiling, like you'd finally found a place when nobody needed answers. Nobody had to hide their face. You sat beside me slowly, close enough to share the air, and every restless thought I had forgot to follow me in there. No need to name this feeling, no need to make it stay. Some things become more beautiful when we let them find their way underneath our midnight sky. I don't need to ask you why. Let the stars keep all the secrets that we're too afraid to say tonight. Underneath our midnight sky, your hand is resting close to mine, and every little heartbeat feels like yours is answering mine. If this moment disappears when morning starts to shine, I'll still remember how you held me underneath our midnight sky. You told me about the winter when you almost left this time, how you packed away your memories before the snow could settle down. I told you about my old fears, the ones I never let escape, how I learned to call it freedom when I was really just afraid. You smiled without correcting me, then traced the rim around your glass, like you knew some hearts need longer before they trust the past. Outside, a taxi disappeared through the wet and empty street. Inside, your shoulder touched my own, and suddenly the night felt sweet. Maybe love is not a promise. Maybe it's a quiet room, two people letting down their walls and giving tenderness some room underneath the midnight sky. I don't need to ask you why. Let the stars keep all the secrets that we're too afraid to say tonight. Underneath the midnight sky, your hand is resting close to mine, and every little heartbeat feels like yours is answering mine. If this moment disappears when morning starts to shine, I'll still remember how you held me underneath our midnight sky. We stepped outside at midnight. Rain was dancing on the street. You laughed when I forgot my umbrella, so we ran to meet the awnings, shoulder to shoulder, trying not to sleep.